a gigantic picnic and, and hope to frighten them off in that manner. But no, we will be holding a picnic, not a feast, but a picnic with baskets and bagels for everyone. Quite soon this will be. But it relates to my tale.
To your tail.
Indeed it does.
A tail, a tail.
For you see, this week. Thank you very much.
Away.
For you see, this week, this very week, it has been quite some time since I've heard from Trent. The privy boy.
The privy boy, the stinky privy boy.
Who left, those many moons ago, to find the fair scullery maid.
Yes.
And save her village. Yes.
I have a question. Was this dark dove,
Grey dove.
grey dove, was this grey dove in any way connected to the privy boy?
Well, we are not sure.
Ah.
For you see, I've received no word from him. No grey animals of any sort have perched upon my windowsill this past cycle. And so, I did think very long and hard. For the men I had sent out with a map in case young Trent should be lost. They, indeed, have not returned. I am concerned at this, and I did give many thoughts to the nature of bravery and valor, and the meaning of what it is to be a knight. And I had realized that, in spending all my time brooding about the castle and messing about with state business, I had not been acting very knightly. I had not been exercising my knighthood. Indeed, my cord had been growing dusty in the corner, and I had been wearing this sash much too much.
Disgusting show of rank.
Yeah, well, exactly. Resting on my laurels, as it were. And so I did think long and hard about the nature of knighthood, and about the nature of the brave knights who had gone after the privy boy, and bravest of all, the privy boy himself, who had, for love, for honor's sake, gone to fight the Madrigat Pompeii, of which he knew nothing. Well, I have determined that in order to regain what it is that made me a knight, that it is time for me to quest once again.
Huzzah! To quest.
To questing.
I know not what I quest for, I know not when I leave. I do know that I am joining to gain the assistance of my brother, Trell Zandafar, and to bring him back in 1 week's time. So there our quest will begin. What we shall discover, we know not. But it will be glorious, and will bring glory back to the court, and we shall have tales and tales to tell you.
To the return of Trell Zandafar.
Huzzah!
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 Who will, as an aside, be residing in my abode for
An extended period of time.
a few moons.
That is what I have to say to you this evening.
Very well. Are there any more tales to be heard?
I think the moth in the center of the cloth has a tale to tell.
Oh, I'm
He's
a
saying,
wolf.
my
You
wing
know,
fucking hurts!
It's hot, and I've got to get into the flames and burn up, because that's what I'm questing for.
Yes, it's very warm, but it didn't want to be fucking. Didn't want to be a fucking hors d'oeuvre.
Excuse me, I'm turning into a briquette here.
Warmth is one thing. Scorched is something else.
Good king, tell me, do you have any quests to the scene?
Issue them and we shall accept them.
No.
Works every time. That old reverse
Reverse logic.
headology.
Very well, then I believe we shall draw this court to a close.
If
Are there
there-
any last businesses?
Is it within Nope, no business on my part.
So, melee's gonna be held at the scene?
Of course, just
Yes.
about immediately following.
We will be fighting.
Yes, we
Hello,
will.
Seba. I was just big. My good initiate, do you have
Oh,
any last
Capucine,
words?
Capucine was...
Dame Capucine!
You must.
Project.
Yes.
And
With
loosen
a set of
your
lungs like
collar.
those, how can you not?
And
Excuse me,
my
Jonathan.
And bellow forth.
Look at her lungs. She should be able to shout across the 11 lands.
God knows she can scream across them.
Come now, stand
Forgot
up,
that you are
Capucine.
indeed the victim
Thrust
of
out
sick
your
and
breath.
twisted mind damage.
That's
And
why
I
you're
love
the
you.
herald, isn't it? Because of your lungs.
Right.
I have nothing to say about my lungs, thank you very much.
Well, you got something to show about them.
And we do appreciate you sharing that with us.
Yes, I would like to. A toast.
A toast to lungs.
To lungs.
To lungs and all the outward accoutrements.
To gods.
To gods. To gods.
And now that they hide. And
Protect.
hence-
All they protect.
Anyway, cappuccino.
Oh, what powerful lungs she has.
Come make us stand on the chair. Make
I
us
do,
stand on the
I do
chair.
believe she was rather embarrassed by my remarks.
Just-
I'm sorry.
Go.
The blushing maiden
Ouch.
of the boy.
While I was about studying my Greek today, I came across a phrase, a saying, an idea that was very interesting to me and instills in me quite a lot of hope. And that is perhaps the tale that an ancient Greek spoke of. And he said that he was asked to ponder upon the topic of love one night. And he said that each of us is out there looking for the lost part of us. We were at once joined with this lost soul, and to meet again and to join with that person is the goal, is produces love. And that to me was most inspiring, as I had forgotten about this. I considered it to be quite nice, and I thought I would share it with you.
A blessing
Ah.
comes from our Dame Capucine. Thank you.
Huzzah for spring rutting! Huzzah for joining
Exactly.
at the hips!
I haven't found my half yet, but goddammit, I'm going to try.
Oh, I think
Nope,
at this
I don't
point
get with
we
you.
should
Let me try you.
end the ladies. Are we ready?
Aye.
Farqhuar!
Farqhuar.
Farqhuar!
Farqhuar!
What? Speak. Speak.
What is amiss?
Shit! Are you alright, Farqhuar?
I shall be okay.
You don't look.
Come to the light. Get this man a drink.
Shit!
Water.
Is that one?
No
Water.
water. No.
Okay, put it away.
Nobody drink anything.
Bit late for
But
that.
we already have.
Has the Duke drunken anything?
Yes.
Yes.
We've all
drunk
drunken.
a capacious quantity.
Oh, no. It might already be too late.
Those damn Zambonians!
No, not the Zambonian. Something far, far
More insidious?
more insidious.
What do I have to fear then, Sir Farqhuar?
More heinous. More highness. Whatever.
Heinous.
Heinous, thank you. It's my near brush with death that makes me so...
Stuttering.
Yes, thank you. I have a tale to tell. I was wandering up in the land of Arwithan, trying to think of a suitable tale to bring to the court, because His Highness did bid me to bring a tale. And as I was wandering, I saw a man dressed, well, he was dressed like an old man. He had a beard and he had a cloak, but that's not important. Either way, he bid me follow him. He bid me follow him deep up into the moors.
Smile you not so hard, Sir Tristan.
That's very deep.
Either way, when he finally got me up in the moors, I thought it was a kindly man who would tell me a story or perhaps give me some information. But no! When I was up there, 5 men jumped out and attacked me. And I, having but my trusty sword, managed to fight off, well, most of them, but... And then I found the man had disappeared. But I followed him because he left footprints, okay, and his dead bodies of these other guys, well, they didn't bother me any. So I followed him even farther into the moors. And when I found him, I found that he wasn't an old man. In fact, he was a young man. He was a young man, he had a sword, and he had even more men. But either way, that's not important. Because I had my sword. But either way. So I fought with him, and I tangled with him, and we were wrestling on the ground.
Were you struck in the head?
I was struck in the head many times, in fact. Can you tell?
You're bleeding, Sir Farqhuar.
Oh, well, it's just a flesh wound. I hope. Alright.
Brave, Sir Farqhuar.
Either way. Thank you. I was wrestling with him, and he stabbed me with a dagger. In the back, I might add. And then he ran off. But
Bind his wounds.
I will, thank you. But, before he could leave, I found this. This was on the ground.
What has it in it then?
Well, I looked in it, and in the scuffle, I found this. He'd been trying to burn it before I got to him, but he did not succeed.
Huh?
But before I left on, I whipped out some light. Thank you. And this is what I found in the bag. With that.
God, deadly dagger.
And it has the Duke's name on it. Because he was talking about the Duke. He was talking about you, Duke Tristan. And in the bag I found this.
He scrambles for it.
Poison! Poison!
Poison!
Yes, poison. Is there an echo in here?
By the dog!
The Duke plots!
No.
No.
Maybe this one might answer a few questions.
Yes.
I found this in the bag too.
Let us open it.
But I decided not to open it until perhaps I could find you. He spoke of the Duke. He didn't speak of you very favorably, but he spoke of you nonetheless.
The Duke of the Spoke?
Well, it's in one of the languages. When the Duke lies dead. No, sorry. Rubric. Rubric's situation has become tolerable. Intolerable.
Rubric.
By my honor, you will be rewarded with 80 marks when the Duke lies dead. QR.
Are you feeling okay, Tristan?
Yes, but I think I'm going to visit my friends incognito.
Excuse me, I think I'm going to pull through. Thank you.
Yes, the bleeding has stopped.
What shall we do?
There's half a vial of poison.
What do you get from this one?
I know of no rubrics. QR. Perhaps something from my past.
Queen Riant, no.
No.
Quaker reporter.
No. Conniving, but maybe.
Have you any clues at all, Sir Farqhuar? Aside from the bag, the dagger, the poison, and the note.
Aside from the place in which I found him, in which he flew to, excuse me, which was up in the moors, I don't have anything else. I'm sorry. I tried to fight it out of him, but unfortunately he was too strong for me.
Do you think he might still be at the moors?
I don't think so at this time of night. Perhaps he'll be there later, but not now.
In my youth, my brother and I would travel around with our gypsy clan, and we would often tumble with the various peasants. And of course we had that one run-in with Ken Opener Sam, which led him to join up with our evil triplet, Nobby. But, Ken Opener Sam is CS, not QR. Unless he's very confused, it's not Ken Opener Sam. Kietel we can pretty much rule out, unless she's being clever.
Obviously not that clever.
Obviously not that clever.
I hold my tongue on comment.
My king, I shall have to ask for your protection in this.
Surely.
Huzzah!
And my Vandepar brethren,
Indeed.
I give my life to you.
I give my leg to you.
I know, but I asked you not to. We must be careful in this. Protect me, but protect also yourselves.
One question.
Yes.
What about all the liquid we've been drinking this evening? If there's half of the poison left.
Well, it could have been a special half-off deal.
I know a little bit about poisons actually, from an old colleague of mine. Yes. No one would ever be seen out on Saturdays or anything like that. But 3X is very lethal stuff, and if you'd drunken it, you'd probably be dead on the floor right now, stiff as a board. So
yes.
I think the danger has passed momentarily.
Well, we'll have to put this in the apothecary. Of course, we've got fingerprints all over it, so it doesn't really matter now.
Fingerprints?
My dear do.
Yes, well, you see, I've been studying with the great philosophers of our time, and I found that the body gives off vast impressions every day. That's how we see each other, you see, for we're giving off this continual film that strikes the eyeballs, and it's much like touching. So, like, when you see breasts, it's like touching them with your eyes. Very, very exciting stuff that I'm going to go to
Fascinating.
Anyway, and these atoms do fly off and strike it
Lord!
and print themselves.
I do apologize for commenting on your lungs, Capucine.
They imprint
Had I
themselves.
known I was sealing thou up, I would have. Anyway, please continue.
Held thy tongue and looked instead.
Well, let you. Anyway. Yes. This bears much investigating. Luckily, I'm leaving town. Yes, that quest is calling to me, even as we speak. I know not. I know not what are.
And what is your reaction to these events, my king?
I believe the king is speechless. Shocked.
Yes. Shocking indeed.
Well, if I hear any more information, I assure you, you as my fellow court members will be the first to gain access to that information.
Yes, well.
Is there any way at all that we can assist you, Farqhuar?
Well,
And you could do.
no, I think I should be okay for now, but the first need of help I have, I shall come to you and inform you what's going on and seek assistance, and as I'm sure I will be provided with it, my fellow court members.
Very well, perhaps we can discuss all these things in a more casual manner after court is ended.
Yes.
Are we quite through?
Yes. Shall we end again? That was fun.
Very well.